Hey guys, it's me, B, and I forgot to film an intro, so as I'm setting up, here it is. Okay, so today we are going to be doing some sketchbook ideas. I have some just simple ideas that when they're done, you got a nice aesthetic page, but they're simple to make. Right now, fourth quarter's coming around, stressful time period. We have finals coming up. Well, kind of coming up. So a lot of what I've been doing in my sketchbook has really just been, stress relieving. So this is what these ideas are. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into the first one. So the first idea. So you want to start off by just drawing these like squiggly blobs, I guess. You can't really go wrong with them. To make them look a little more interesting, I'll do like a loop-de-doop. If that makes any sense, you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, so the first one turned out a little bit iffy, but the rest turned out better. Okay. But yeah, so you just make a bunch of them, cover up the entire page, try to make them fit together, some freeform shapes. So now that I'd finished my blobs, I went in with some watercolor and colored them in. I kind of wanted to do like an ombre-ish effect, but I also wanted like the paint to like go outside of the blobs on purpose for like a stylized look, which I don't know, you can decide if it looks good or not. But yeah, so I did like a rough like reds and like oranges and yellows, like greens, blues, and purples. So yeah, I'm using this watercolor set that doesn't have a brand name. I did a review of it. I can leave a link to that video along with a link to the watercolor set I'm using, but it doesn't have a name brand or anything, so I have no idea. I got it off of Amazon. It was like the best deal I could find. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that. But yeah, some of the colors are straight from the tin. The other ones I mixed in off screen. It's underneath my arms. But yeah, so I just colored them in. This took me maybe like 12-ish minutes to color. It took like 6 minutes to draw the line. So overall, this was under 20 minutes, and it was super like easy going. So yeah, I hope you like this idea. I think in the end it turned out really nice, and it's simple, but at the same time it just looks really nice. There's like a weird divide where like the yellows and oranges meets the blue, but we're not going to focus too much on that, So, I hope you like that idea. It looks good. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this idea was a bit all over the place because I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I skipped the pencil part because I end up completely straying from this. But I started out by drawing these like waves or like these lines, and then the lines would like intersect with one another and like come out again, if you can see what I'm doing right now? So I ended up doing like 3 of these main points, and then in the backgrounds I drew these horizontal lines for like perspective. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but you can see what I'm doing. And in the end, I think it turns out pretty nice, like once you add the colors. I know my lines are a little bit all over the place, and if you take a lot more time and effort, it might turn out a little bit better, but my patience is only so thick. So once I finished doing the black outline and erasing everything, I got out my Prismacolor pencils, and then I chose this like blue, orange, yellow, green color scheme. And so I would like do and I like basically colored in like the lines in a pattern, but I would do darkness, like I'd press harder by the like swirly thingies, and then I would like lighten it up the farther I got away from it, so it kind of had this like ombre effect. But yeah, so that's what I did. Once I finished the background, I felt like there was still something missing, but I thought if I put color in the swirl things, that's what they're called, the swirl things, I thought it'd be a little bit too overpowering. So I decided instead to just do black and white, and I think it was like simple, but it like kind of brought the piece together, and I think in the end it looks really nice. This one took me a little bit longer. I want to say it took me about half an hour, just because of the lines and the coloring. But yeah, it was still like, it wasn't completely mindless. There was like some thinking. So it was more thinking than the previous one, but it was still something nice and easy. And in the end, you have this abstract artwork. For this final idea, it was kind of inspired by something I saw Mira Byler do. Oh, I have no idea when. I watched one of her like sketchbook video ideas. If I can find it, I'll leave a link to it below. If not, I'll just link her channel below. But basically, you draw like a plant pot. Like you draw a pot with a plant in it. Sorry, I can't speak today. And then you do like a graph background. So I just laid down some washi tape and I drew a terracotta plant pot, and I like tried to do some shading, but my watercolor skills are subpar, but it's okay. And then I really like cacti, so I drew a cactus, or 3 of them actually, and then I did a nice graph background, and then I wanted to like put like a cheeky quote, and so I put free hugs because, you know, cacti are prickly. I might have lost some of the footage though, so you'll see the end product when I do a flip through, but you won't see me do the graph lines and the writing. I'm sorry, I don't know where it went, but I wrote the words and I drew lines. I freehanded the lines to give it an organic look. Not sure what that means, but did it. So, yeah, enjoy. I may have lost some of the painting footage, but here's my attempt at some removing the washi tape ASMR. So, enjoy. Okay, so this is a final flip through. We have our first blob design, then we have the swirly doos with the backgrounds, and then we have the free hugs plant. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more sketchbook ideas, let me know in the comments down below. I'll link the other sketchbook videos, sketchbook video ideas I have below as well, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!